How was it working with Kash Doll on? Cause she was in Birds of a Feather too, right?
Yeah.
That was also 2018, right?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah. Yeah.
Year.
Cash came to Atlanta, right? And at the time she was doing Peanut situation. Again, another situation. Me being a vessel. Both asked both of them. I was close to getting that deal broken up or getting that done at a certain time, but they just couldn't meet together. Me calling Peanut, BMB the owner of BMB, him being a friend of mine over 20 years, 25 years, her being somebody new in the industry. She heard of me, knew somebody that knew me, and just me and her, once we got on the phone, we clicked like a motherfucker, because I was hearing about Kash Doll, and I was hearing about it, and I was like, oh, who, like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I mean? The way I perceived Kash Doll, I was like, I know she one of them new artists that don't give a fuck about me. Like, I can already tell her swag, she don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But when Kash Doll met me, it was like my fucking sister. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as we clicked, we snapped. It was like my fucking sister, and she knew me, respect me, and I was like, damn, sweet. You got the sauce. You remind me of old school Detroit. That's why Kash Doll get what Kash Doll get. Kash Doll remind you a bitch from '86, man. You know what I mean? It was chicks back in the days, bro, that you could not fuck. You know what I mean? That when I was young, I would just look at them like, fuck, I know I would never fuck that. I'd probably jack off to it as a kid. Kash Doll was one of them. Like, cause her personality. You know what I mean? She's everybody's bitch. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, she sold me on that shit early. Same shit, and yeah. So, that's my baby. We did Birds of a Feather together. She killed it for me.
Facts. And you was also in Superfly that came out that year.
Yeah. That was a good year. That was 18?
That was 18, man.
I was in my bag.
So how was it being on the set of Superfly, man? Like they was remaking like a real classic. Like even down to the soundtrack.
Bro, I'm a fly on the wall, bro, but influential. I got a great friend with Director X right now. I can call him on my phone right now, FaceTime. Again, God is great, putting me in these positions. Me talking to him, telling him how I'm from Detroit, all this type of shit, me building a relationship with him, him calling me late nights, talking to me about the movie, about getting ready to shoot it. We talking about the character. We talking about the main character, right? Priest. I was the first nigga with my nuts and say, hey man, you fucking up giving this nigga a booth. You gave this nigga a booth, bro. And I just believe that the nigga should have long hair like Priest, bro. That you taking this nigga power away. Man, this me and him on the phone late night, I'm thinking X was gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You crazy, bro, this and that. He stood on his booth. He told me why, but he respected what I was saying because he knew I was a Detroit nigga. I'm from this area. All this shit y'all doing, nigga. This shit ain't nothing but Detroit and the Bay. You know what I mean? All of this type of shit what y'all doing. You know what I mean? From this pimping, dope fiend, all this other shit. This shit come from the Bay, Detroit, Milwaukee. That's it. You know what I mean? A little bit of Chicago and Ohio. That's it. But yeah, so I told him like, bro, you taking his hair, bro. You gave this nigga a booth, bro. That ain't gonna get this nigga the power. And I still stand by that. And X, I don't know if he still stand by the booth, but that was a great experience for me. I helped again, became a vessel. Not only was I acting in it, but I got to get close with the producer, Joel Silverman. I did the Matrix and all of this type of shit. They got to calling me after that, like, yo, because I was just a vessel helping part of the production on any part that was loose that needed help. I wanted to show my work, like, yo, to me, yo, what you need help on? Like, let me do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was cool.
Right. So I'm gonna ask you is music or film? Cause I gotta say I ain't gonna lie, I listen to your music. I actually like your music.
Damn, I appreciate it.
And your new shit, like even when the shit when you be talking about I don't give a fuck don't nobody buy my shit, nobody listen to my shit, I'ma still put it out.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit I be on.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that,
you
Jay.
feel me? So for you, is it music or film? Like for real?
Man, that's a good question, man. I don't know. Because music's still my first baby. I just don't do it daily. But I do it in some form or fashion. I would have to say music, But in my reality of where I'm at in my life, I gotta commit more to movies. You know what I mean? I gotta commit to I want my legacy to be forever lived, and I don't know if music can get me that. You understand what I'm saying? But I do know, or maybe it'll get me that after I'm long and gone. But I know with films, I see my flowers right then. Every film I do, I consider it classics, and people tell me they love it, and people know my movies. Like they know my movies, you know. And that's why I want to make sure that this Detroit movie is like, this bitch gotta compete. Like this bitch gotta be like, ooh, Nuke back doing a Detroit movie. Like, ooh, it's powerful. Like it's powerful. It speak to your heart. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just be like just a movie. It's gotta speak to your heart. You know what I mean? I'm here in Detroit just to breathe Detroit air right now. That's all the only reason I'm fucking here. For real, it's just because I was like, I can't finish writing this shit without.
For real, you gotta get you some Coney.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm running through, seeing my people, paying my dues, paying my taxes, doing all the shit I need to do. This shit, I'm just breathing Detroit. Like I can't, because I told myself I can't finish the script from somewhere else. Like how the fuck do you finish a Detroit script somewhere else? Nigga, what the fuck? It's not authentic then. We too authentic. They'll read it between the lines.
For sure. You know how that is.
Yeah, of course.
So, what I want to ask you is, what would you say made Al Nuke who he is today? If you could sum it up in like a sentence.
The pain. You know what I mean? The fight. The pain and the fight. I'm still fighting. You know what I mean? I am still fucking fighting. I'm still that fucking kid that was 13, sitting in Coney Island, sipping coffee, 5 in the morning, waiting on my friend mama to go to work so I can come over there and wash my nuts and, you know, hopefully, you know, have a good day. I'm still not comfortable. You know what I mean? I want so much more. I don't know how much time I got on this earth. And the old shit still haunts me. If that make any sense. Shit. It's like, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what's next? Like, what? Cause I know you say you got the Detroit movie cooking. Could you tell us more about it, or?
Detroit. What I can say about it is it's about the music business.
Okay.
It's a movie about the music. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's about the music, and it's about today's music. I ain't trying to relive a memory. You know what I mean? And no shit like that. I feel like Detroit is time. We about to blow. We blowing right now. So, shit. Like I said, I just want to be a part of the fabric of the history that continues to go. So, if a story need to be told about how we are and how music relates to our everyday living and how we was doing it, then I gotta tell that story first.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of movies going right now in the city, but let me tell this musical movie. Then
Right.
find my lane.
Are you in the movie,
No.
directing the movie?
Just directing and writing. I'm leaving it up to the young bulls. I'm putting it in the young bulls' hands. You know what I mean? I'm putting it in. I just want to just be a part of it. You know what I mean? So I'm talking to a lot of, you know, artists right now who we're gonna be picking.
And what's the name of the movie?
Tentatively titled Detroit Dreams.
Okay.
That's just kind of been sticking with me. Detroit Dreams.